Welcome back to my divine panel of the, hold on, this deserves a mic, Infinite 8. Ah! Welcome to your morning with me. An offline convo. It is, I wanted to say October, holy smokes, it's February. Good tidings, February 11th, 2025. We are here. We are present. And we are having a convo with some others that are tapped in here. Got master number 44 also in check on the clock. And so that's how we do, using the Royal Dark Tarot. Oh, it emerges with this full moon coming. I think the full moon is tomorrow. If I am not mistaken, that is absolutely correct. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So I welcome my divine panel of the Infinite 8 to divinely intervene as needed for my highest good, aka my children's highest good, aka the highest good, with booster seat setting activated. Again, this is the third day, I believe, or at least the third reading of, whatchamacallit, Project Tsunami Swell, with your very own Tina, look, these are the curls that are made, like, from Space Buns last night, dry Space Buns. My Space Buns, because the length of my hair look like, they're cute in a, like, you have to be, they're not like Princess Leia cute, you know, they're like that. It does look like that. So, yeah, that's why I don't wear it like that, because it just looks, I don't think it looks attractive cute. It looks like weirdo cute. So I have to select how I shall portray myself when I feel like it. But as you can see, you can see a lot more color in my hair. Ah, do you see that? Ooh. That's all natural. And I do have like 2 or 3 strands of silver in my hair. I have to find it. You'll see it right here. Hold on. Somewhere here. There's one right around. Oh, you see it? Oh, it's playing peekaboo. Peekaboo. I saw your ear. I think you see it. I just really, really want to see it. I'm coming to get you. Oh, did it, oh, it was longer than that, but I think it got, oh, you can see it. It's real. You are a real person. Oh, it's thick too. As you can see, whoa. Anyway, what's the vibe? Oh, it's Tuesday. Authorizing Officer Tuesday. What do you want to tell me? My divine panel of the Infinite 8 says 6 of Pentacles. That's what they're saying. 4:08 on the clock. Look at this. I don't know. I mean, this is an exchange, but this is like an exchange of like a heart-to-heart exchange. You know, usually it's like one has enough. The image displays one that has enough to be able to give. I don't want to really call it charity, but like a helping hand to another energy who is wounded, like pulled, extricated from their environment. You see? This reminds me of the LA fires. I mean, look, they're singed and they're uprooted basically from their environment. And I did see artists helping other artists and other, charities that were taking place. Benefit, like, what do they call it? Benefit concerts or something similar to that. So I think that is taking into effect. But I think this is more on a personal level rather than entity to like individual recipient. This is a different, like business to business commerce. This is entity to entity enterprising, enterprises. So I feel like that's the vibe here. I don't know where they're going with this, except I think this is like a humanitarian thing, but without the sake of saying like, I did something humanitarian today. What did you do? That kind of energy. I don't know. I mean, what's the bottom of the deck? 2 of Cups. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh my God. They're getting busy with it. Is that what jiggy means? Getting jiggy with it? That's crazy. I just realized that. Holy smokes. Ladies and gentlemen, and all sentients above and in between. This is Tina, your late bloomer, signing in. As if you didn't know. Oh my God, I can't even show you their hands. What's happening? Okay, it's really cool. Okay, I will not show you a hand. But you see, like, he's freed from bondage. For sure. Oh my God. Yeah, he was freed from the devil, like chained up, you see? You see it around his neck? Holy smokes! So it looks like the female here, or the feminine energy, divine feminine energy, which is I, have freed up the lines. You see? He's freed up this person. But in order for, let's say, me to free up anybody, they have to free up themselves. Do you understand? They have to free up the first layer. This is like how, the divine angels of love and light or whatever, when you're working with a certain deity or particularly source, you have to meet them halfway. So you have to get through like get through the grunt work. You have to get through the thick of things. Damn it! What is going on? I don't think I'm sexually frustrated. I feel like maybe I'm sexually flustered. Fluttered? I don't know. But look, for real. One has to free themselves and become available, become known in order to say like, I bless you. You are free. Something like that. It's just like, you have to, do you understand what I'm saying? Shoot. Okay, top of the deck, no secret. No secrets in my sauce. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, see? What is it? No more. There was a song that was in my head right now. It's not No Woman, No Cry. Because we already got through that. Shoot. I'm hearing Nobody Move, Nobody Get Hurt. But there was another one that was in between. I don't know why that came through. I guess when you free yourself and you're heading over to another energy, to affirm that it was well worth being freed up because you're freed up even more, is you want to kind of preserve that. So it's like nobody move, nobody get hurt. Yeah, I feel like that. Okay, what was it? What was the other one? I don't know. What was it? No. That's okay. The angels will help me remember. I need to remember that. But anyway, it's coming out of the 5 of coming out of the 5 of Pentacles into the 6. So there is background to this, No more lacking. You freed yourself from the bonds. From, unnecessary, well, how do I say it? From bonds that constricted you. And it takes one to know one. So when you notice another individual that has freed themselves up, you're just like giving them an internal applause, even slow clap at that. Hello, good job. Yeah, Dr. Dre. I started this gangster shiz, and that's mother effing thanks I get. Sometimes we don't get applauses, but it doesn't restrict us from applauding others. Like, come on, for real. Don't lie to yourself. You wanted that applause, so you're gonna live vicariously, and you're gonna integrate, and you're gonna give another person their applause when it's well deserved. You know, stop being like, oh, stop resetting the bar of like what's acceptable and what's not. Like, you know, no, we're not doing that. Our soul wants to give praise to others where it's well deserved, you know? In other words, we're expanding the hell, you know, that we've experienced, you know? Like, how are you going to expect anything in return? Like, what's the point of, like, living if you're gonna do that shiz, you know? No. I told you that we won't stop. Okay, all right. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do. Hold on. I don't know if you wanna be all up in my face. Okay, can I tell them? Okay, this is a side note. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that yet. Hold on. Did any drop? I don't know. Did I save it? I don't know. Hold on. I have to get my legs. Ah, look at that imprint. Ah. Okay. Did any of you drop? Hold on. I want to check. Yeah, I think something dropped. Oh, buddy. What was that in the abyss? Ah! It's Ace of Pentacles. Well, how about you showing? Do you see this? A reveal. The big reveal. Ace of Pentacles. I got you, said Spirit. I got you. You're ascending. Look at that. She is ascending to the skull. Oh, this is hail all ancestry, you know? Is there a bigger roster of those that have come before us rather than, you know, what's moving forward in time? I don't know. The world is so expansive. We can't just think in human terms. We have to think about like our cousins or our more evolved versions of us. You know? That's the only right thing to do. Oh my gosh, we're achieving the 6 of Pentacles. Master number 66 is here. Do you see that? 6. And then it's a 6. When it's broken down, it's still good. It's still good, baby. It's still good, baby cakes. All right. Okay, so this is already a shuffle. Let me do one shuffle for another shuffle for good measure. Good measuring. Good measure. Okay, now we just knock the shiz out of that. Okay. All right, so, okay, I have to, so you can believe me. Okay. Woo! Wait. Ding. 3, 2, 1. Cheese. Oh, there's 3. Holy smokes. Okay. On my recipient side, I have gold. 9. The Hermit card. Is this Knight? Or Page? I feel like it might be Page. Hold on. Let me take a gander. Oh, yeah, it is Page. Okay. So Page of Wands and Page of Swords. Look at that. Look at that. Look, I have to censor some of this shiz out. Look. On the recipient side. So I got people up like, you know, in the dark with me. I mean, this is a very good thing. This is on the recipient side. So my troops are building up. So when I'm talking about Project Tsunami Swell, there's incoming, like for real goods. The goods are coming. The resources are coming. You know, if you build it, they will come. And, oh my gosh, there's a lot of sassiness here. Oh my goodness. Calm yourself. I have to see who's around me in this parking lot. I'm getting jiggy with myself in this lot. All right, no, but apparently, this is the Dark Night of the Soul. This is going through the thick of it. But this is like Dorothy Wizard of Oz style. Is it Wizard of, yeah. And you're going through and you're like, oh, there's the Tin Man. Oh, there's the Scarecrow. Oh, you know, etc., etc. And this is wonderful, because when you're going through the darkness, even if it doesn't look like darkness, that's hella evil. It's camo darkness for sure. Ew. What I just hear? Camo toe. Wait, there's some. I don't mean this as an ill, but there's some transsexuals here. Trannies, but I prefer to call them trannies because it's, you know, it's like, duh, you know. I got that. I got this and I got that. So I don't have any issue with transsexuals, or, you know, I do have particular stances on the technicalities of, let's say, if people want to join the Olympics, like the fair, not the legality, the spirit of legality and all fairness. Like, you know, if you're built with like higher testosterone rates or whatever, or like built with a certain advantage, even like surgery will not hinder that advantage. So like that's where I stand with, you know, certain specifics like that. But like, if people want to make the choice to do those things, I don't consider it as like aesthetic surgery. I don't consider it as like as much of a penalty as plastic surgery would do for somebody. Like, I feel like it's definitely more of like sellout material to yeah, I feel like that, to enhance, or, you know, do that. But, you know, like, I'm still growing, so maybe somebody's gonna school me on that. You know, I'm still open-minded on developing that aspect. But that's the way I see it, the way I feel about it. But honestly, as far as like being, how do I say it, honoring a certain choice in a certain way in life, doesn't have to go through surgical purposes. But like, I don't know, like, you know, I'm speaking from a place of like not being within that. Uh-oh, my thingy broke. What happened? My thingy broke at night. Look. What happened? Something obviously happened at night. What the heck? I'm gonna fix that. Thank you for showing me what just happened. Something just happened. I have to check my bed now. What happened? It broke. Well, a little crazy. Dreaming several rounds last night. Woke up very tired. But I'm good now. I'm good. So anyway, my troops are building up. Okay, so trannies. Yeah, I don't have any issue with them. But like the same thing with like, I have certain facets of beliefs with other, you know, like just regular me and regular masculine, you know, males. So anyway, let's get back on track. So looking at this, why did we even get to the Trannyville? I don't know. But, I just feel like it's a certain realm to explore. Just because I said Trannyville, it's like Whoville, right? It's an exploratory, adventurous view of different perspectives, different sentience, that is not too different from our own. So anyway, back on track. Shiz. Okay, so I feel like that tangent was still on track, but let's get back on the main track, main line. Okay, so Hermit card, going through Dark Night of the Soul, through like the aesthetics of, you know, of darkness, whether that's the obvious or the hidden value of it, and there's like different wavelengths along the path. But anyway, I'm getting my troops my Page of Wands and Page of Swords. So learners who do want to start something, who are readily available, willing, etc., to start something, to like move along the path with me. I love it. Okay. And on the right side, the doing side, is the Knight of Pentacles. It is delivered. Look at that, delivered. So it's a reiteration of this energy. And those that are investing and invested here, you see, because they got themselves out of a pickle. Okay, I don't even know how we got into that. What does it mean you're out of a pickle? I know what the idiom means, but I don't know how they got it. Anyway, maybe there's some pickle jarring masons here. I don't know. You know what this sounds like? Yosemite Sam. Pickle jarring masons. What is it? But there, so I don't mean that in like a derogatory way, but there's suffer and succotash. No, that's Sylvester. But that's how Yosemite Sam cusses. Bottom of the deck, Destiny in reverse. Look at that. Okay, so I'm holding the wheel. I'm navigating. Okay. Alright. So, my Divine Panel of the Infinite Eight, what do you want to tell me? I know they said, like, initially, about the reading that I was working on, or am working on, from somewhere like mid to late August, that I should care about using the Monology and the Black Moon astrology cards, that I should take care of myself, you know, like care about how I present myself, both like energetically and aesthetically. Yeah, so I don't have to be like all prim and proper and like out of the box type of, you know, how do I say it, cookie cutter box, you know, type of energy. This is still good presentation. Not every hair is in place. In fact, I still feel attractive. Oh, you remember yesterday when I talked about I think I have people here who hippity hop on conversation. So what? It's okay. You're still lovable. Other people like you exist. They exist. Okay, so what are we talking about in aesthetics? Okay, I gotta remind myself of this. Oh my god. Oh, that's how it goes. Okay, it just broke a little bit. I thought, like, okay, see? That's all that happened. I gotta fix it. Okay. Oh, you know, about yesterday, harping on the 90s and the 2000s, something around that, in IG model kind of thing. Anyway, what connected that path was like, you know, my upper lip and the Cupid's bow. I have learned to like my upper lip a lot. Because back in the day, and like even now, the classic beauty has the pouty lip. And to have the pouty lip, you have to have a bigger bottom lip that kind of juts out. And I could never attain that. So therefore, I was never, like, that was a signature of looking sexy, hot, gorgeous, or whatever. Like, when things started to expand a little bit more, like, you didn't have to have big teats. You didn't have to have, you know, blonde hair. Although those do help. But, like, the variation of it was to have that pouty look. I'm like, I tried. I tried. It doesn't work for me. What works for me is already what is. The big, puffer upper lip with the Cupid's bow. It works for me. That's how I began to love myself once I started, like, when I started following the implications of other people's standards, you know? Like, no. No, I refuse. What is it telling me here? No, it's picking up these. Okay. All right, we'll get these. What is it telling me? Okay, so I am freeing myself up from those binds too. So this came in like a weird sandwich. Oh, you know what this is? Okay, because look how it looks. You see it's like that, but then it's like that. Okay, so this is a weird sandwich. That's the bread. This is a bread too. But this ends up being the end slice. So you're like, but I wanna do like a grilled sandwich, sure. And so you turn, like, this is the end of the bread, the true end of the bread, and this is like the part where you can grill. So you're like, I'll finagle it. Like, why are we gonna throw away the ends of the bread? Come on. I deserve everybody deserves a little love. So you just flip it over and you're like, yeah, that's how to do it. No one will know but me. Okay, so what is this top bread? It is 17. Oh, it is a star card. Who'd have thunk? This is me. You didn't know I was somebody? Oh, now you're gonna want to name drop me? Whatever. But that's what's happening. That's what's happening energetically and what will happen in the 3D realm. Now, this is me not being like, oh, super prideful or whatever. I'm just reading the cards. That's what is. That's what I'm seeing energetically. Like, people are, I started looking up or I have been, like, periodically looking up my, like, To the Inner Wild on this, on YouTube. And every time, let me tell you this little secret and how, should I? Anyway, what I noticed was when I click on it and it's still on, my name is on the bar, there's this other variation where it says To the Inner Wild and then space and then there's tarot. Once I put tarot in there, everybody's all up in my business. That's like trying to be all up in my business. And there are some readers that I have visited before, but those are like, these are the duplicates that I've seen. Like, the people that want to get all up in my business that have no business getting all up in my business are dominantly there. And I'm like, what the frick? But, you know, this is just a stage right now. Okay? Okay? There will be better sunshiners to come. But, like, I don't know. Maybe those are my troops. Who the frick knows? All I know is the impression that I'm getting right now. And it's not it's people, like, getting, like, just like, give me type of energy. Like, But I'm trying not to get all, like, flustered about it. So that's why it's a joke right now. Just, like, just brush it off. You know, people are where they're at for a certain reason, but I need them to respect my space. Otherwise, I'm gonna, somebody's gonna, you know? So anyway, those are particular readers dominantly that I see, like, when I put tarot readings in the search bar. Like, okay, so that's what's popping up in my energy. But that's getting duplicated into my arena. What? Okay, back to this bread. All right, so what's in the, okay, let's look at the underbread, or the other bread. Oh, it's the other water card, but it's like crystalline body, and healed. It's the temperance card in reversal. So a huge undercurrent coming through, and it's bringing this star. Oh my gosh, it's a full moon. Dun, 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 dun. Full moon with the Knight of Cups in the back right here, with the 7 of Cups in the back right there, and the 8 of Swords in the back right there. So that's the jam and the, like, all the contents in there. So you got the jam, the cheese, the meat, you know, the protein or whatever, the chicken, whatever, and then your like greens, like, and tomatoes. Yeah. So I got all of it. I got it. Okay. So, no sweat here. It's already happening. Like, with love, sealed with a kiss, and a is it 1,000 options? Not just 1,000, but it's like with the passion of 1,000 suns, you know, something like that. That's what it is here. But it's just like, stay put. You got it. Like, it's all in your head right now. It's like, you know it. You know you're winning. Like, nobody can, like, do a swappy, like, whatever. Yeah, they can't do, like, a chain. Nope, excuse me. No exchanges, refunds, or whatever. No swapping. No. This is happening. It's happening. Okay? I'm being swept off my feet, obviously, here. Because I did the work. I did the work. Alright. This is, I heard Operation Tsunami Swell. Is it Operation or Project? Oh my gosh, it has developed 3033 on the clock. It has developed from Project Tsunami Swell to Operation Tsunami Swell. Oh, dang. This is in active mode already. So this is already action oriented, back to back to back to back. Things are domino effect. Oh my gosh, look at the sway of my hair. You know what that reminds me of right now? Hey. What is it? Breakfast Club. What is it? This is detention. Like, and another. Please. I can't remember the excerpts. Like, you know, this is what it feels like when people are stepping into my space, trying to, like, get energy from me, trying to, like, siphon from me when I'm at the freaking grocery store. How many times have I seen you already? Like, in a pair with your little girlfriend. Like, what the... Like, it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. So I'm like, you know what? Let me go ahead and take your powers away from you. That's when I don't see them again. That's when they, like, shell up. It's ridiculous. I have to be like, oh, you want some? You know, I have to confront to that. I have to, instead of just like protect, like hide away what works for me, because people are so aggressively greedy, is I have to put them in check, you know? But that's why I'm so powerful. People are just making me more powerful. Okay, fine. Okay. They tagged me it. I'm the leader. And so now I get to motion off some, you know, energetics to my select crew. 5, the Hierophant in reverse. And 5 of Swords in reverse, yeah. This is master number 55 here as well. With the dragon energy from yesteryear and teaching me, look, infusing the this is ancient energy. This is primordial, but this is dragon energy. So not of the same kind. And this is magical. Infusing these texts of my learnings in here. So this is definitely a great energy to show as a Hierophant, as a mentor. So I'm being taught, like, you know, instead of like showing up to like any bullshit energy, like challenges to fights or whatever, I forfeit that. I forego that, and I'm gonna, like, instead, I'm choosing to, you know, go to class and go to be taught something higher learning, something better for me, for my life, for this world anyway. So this is definitely happening. Yeah. Oh, this is kind of like Harry Potter, you know, like when he has a league of his own, and he has to teach undercover, like when there's domination in the world, and that has penetrated certain establishments, and so he has to teach like undercover. Yeah, that's what's happening. I have chills on my arms. That's what's happening. Anyway, my divine panel of infinite 8. Oh, what just fell here? This one card, yeah. 9 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, not showing up to that. So if I'm absent, I'm busy. Ugh. That's what they're saying. And mind your own business. Yeah, for sure. That's what they're saying. And 4 of Cups in reverse and 3 of Cups. Yep. This is highly celebratory. This is bringing in, hauling in new options, but this is action oriented. Risk this and that. Making the right choices that are worthy of celebrating. Which means that we don't show up to like everything. And when it comes down to it, if we have to show it for ourselves, that's what we're gonna do. Like, if we don't have a good representative, we have to represent ourselves. For sure. That's what it's saying right here. In any grouping, any gathering, even those of, like, blood, you know? You got to show up for yourself. When you see that there's self-interested appointed leaders or whatever in town, you gotta like have some self-respect. You gotta have some respect for your ancestry. You gotta have some respect for the collective in that. Like, you really gotta, when I say collective, I'm also talking about our future. Yeah, I feel like our future is most concerned about that. People have become so selfish, and they wonder why like there's cruelties within like those that are untamed, you know, in the wild, you know, animals, when we're speaking of that, or like, it's just like, it's freaking crazy. So anyway, that's what they're saying. Okay. Is there anything else left to say here? Yes or no? Yes. A little bit more, they said. At least in this sitting. This is 37:10 on the clock. 9 of Swords. Emphasis. There's Archangel Michael saying emphasize thinking for yourself, what it brings you. It brings you a lending hand from the great superiors. Something about Lake Superior. Is that in Michigan? Probably. What's happening in Lake Michigan? You want to tell me? Should I pull a card for that? What's happening in Lake Michigan? My Divine Panel of Infinite 8. 7 of Wands in reverse. There's something very isolated to there. I don't know. I mean, it's not an ocean, it's a lake. So, but lakes can go, you know, deep, and I don't know. Something in Lake Michigan, but there's something, what, do you want to tell me? Sagittarius. Okay, so something that is trying to emerge. Something is emerging from that. Can I show you there? Yeah, there's nothing, like, too revealing from that. You see, Sagittarius? It's like just pointing up. 7 of Wands is like having the upper hand. This is kind of like a disadvantage, or something's like buried. Something's like it's emerging, like needs to emerge from there. I mean, hopefully this forum is protected, like my recordings are protected. Let's go ahead and manifest that. Yeah, because I found that in my readings, especially on public forum, people are taking major advantage of it. So, like, it makes me come off as crazy sometimes in the public arena, because everything that is supposed to happen, like, some things are working against it. You know what I mean? Like, deliberately working against it to, like, create havoc. And so, like, if I say something, then somebody might remove something or have, you know, like, so it's like, I don't know what you're talking about, Tina. I don't know. It was here just a moment ago, but I don't know what you're talking about. It's not here. It's not here right now. So that's what's happening. Yeah, there's the beep at the end right there. Okay. So that's a particular emphasis that Archangel Michael wanted to think about yourself, because think for yourself. But it's like, how do I say it? think for the future. Think for the collective. Think for your ancestry. Think about the intentions. So therefore, if we're going to look at the past, you know, ancestry, we're also looking into the future, the preservation. So think about the future beyond your own lifetime, okay? On this planet, think about that, because it reaches beyond this planet, okay? Okay, think about that. Because there are greater rewards. You know, as a play dumb games to get dumb rewards, you know, in its dumbed down sense. But, like, think about the alternative to that, okay? Okay? Archangel Michael says so. Okay, so what else do you have to tell me? Anything else here? Yes? No. No. Okay, so 40:50 on the clock. What on Moth 3? Oh, wait. The Morrigan. Let's pull one for the Morrigan. Her firstie with me. And my divine panel of the Infinite 8 being on standby. What card would you like for the Morrigan? Source says. First it was strength. I mean, yeah, strength and reversal, but when it fell on the 9 of Swords, the emphasis is strong. It was upright. Holy smokes, she's crazy. Oh, look at the High Priestess. I was gonna say, like, maybe I should pull two. Is she more like High Priestess energy? Undercover she is, and she has the blessing of Hecate. Yeah. Yep, for sure. And my divine feminines, my dark divine feminines. Yeah, she's that's insane. She's like 0 to greater than 60, 0 to 100, whatever. 0 to the max. It is to the max because it's a strength card now upright with the emphasis, the 9 of Swords right there. Do you see? That's insane. She can go buck wild. Yeah, for good reason, for sure. Oh my goodness. That's for the Morrigan. She's under my wing, or I'm under hers, for sure. Yeah. That's crazy. The wind beneath my wings, for sure. That's crazy. If somebody's not okay, how do I say it? If these trespassers and ill intended sentients are not scared yet, they have all the reason to be. That's insane right there. She's like, yeah, you go ahead and add it up. You go ahead and add it. You go do your calculations. You come right back to me, and I'm gonna tell you. The bottom of the deck now is King or Queen of Cups. Royalty with Cups in reverse. Yeah, she's addressing that. Top of the deck. Oh, the Devil card. Wait, the Destiny card in reverse. Or the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Devil card and 3 of Swords in reverse. So, oh my gosh, this is the Morrigan energy. She talks about like fate, war, you know, victory, loss, that kind of thing. And what she's telling me is that when there's hidden energy of like uncertainties, like even within or like on the exterior, she will obliterate them. Like you won't even see what's coming, but she will obliterate them for my highest good. For like, it's going to be no heartbreak to me. It's not going to be a disappointment. She will not disappoint is what they're saying. She's insanely, like, she's good. She's good. You had me at hello, Morrigan. That is a firm welcoming to the divine panel, to my divine panel of the Infinite 8. The Morrigan has made an appearance. Thank you. All right, so what are my 3 takeaways? It's insane. 44:38 was on the clock. Oh, so now, oh, what's peeking out over here? Look, Is that the Strength card and the Lover's card? Holy smokes. What the heck? It is. Okay. So, I think that was the King of Cups in reverse. Any manipulations or whatever. Now, this is the Queen of Cups. That's my takeaway right there. The Queen of Cups is bringing in strong relationships, bonds. Those are my clarifiers right there. I was like, peekaboo, don't forget these. Holy smokes, it is. The Lover's card with strength, or no, that's Death. Death on the Lover's card, very highly transformational. Like, this is like a huge change. Changer upper, fixer upper, Queen of Cups. That's my first takeaway. That is the power, the impact, the influence that I have. Highly, like, if you want this, you're gonna have to forgo that. What? This is intuitively speaking to others. But this is like guaranteed. This is guaranteed loyalties. Oh, okay. When facing death, the Deathly Hollows. This is coming through with very, very bonded, loyal, super loyal relationships. Yep, the most loyal that you can get. Do you see this sword? Oh my gosh, this enhancement is insane. Look at that. It's like Sagittarius, like bow, expanded. Oh, that's Death. That's like the sky, both sides. A double-edged sword, like in its insane capacity. The Morrigan is insane. I'm learning. Oh, okay. All right. She's like the version of Hecate, like the action-oriented. Like, I delegate you to execute this and this action item. This is definitely that type of energy right here. That's like twin sister playing tag. Like, okay, you're it. Now you handle your side. I handled my side. And yeah, it's like parallel activities right there. I feel like it's like twin sister energy. Interesting. Okay. Was my second takeaway. My Divine Panel of the Infinite Age says it's the Magician in reverse. So I've been adopted into their fam bam. Going through studies. Holy smokes. I am now unmasked. It's time to unleash this. This is what they're saying. Let me get the clarifier for that one. 16. Oh yeah, this is a firm choice. This is the Tower card. This is a firm choice. Whoa. 116 is an angel number for me. That's insane. Like, I get to integrate these learnings. This is by the book, by Hecate's and her twin sisters. Is it twin sister? It's twin sister energy. Yeah, there's a beep at the end. Yeah. This is their grimoire. A shared grimoire. Whoa, that's crazy. I get to integrate that. Yay! Thank you. Thank you, ladies. What's my third takeaway? What is this? Something Wands? What is this? Knight of Wands? Page of Wands? I can't really tell. What is this? It's a Wands energy. I've never seen it. Hold on, let me see. What is that? What is that? I haven't seen that before. What is that signifier? What is that? That's weird. There's nothing else that shows this same signifier. What is that? You see? What is that right there on the top? What is that? It's like Hermes. Oh, it's 4. Why is it like that though? 4 of Wands. Home and Hearth. This is self-realization. Did I get it? I think I got it in upright. Yeah, upright. Okay. So, Home and Hearth. Okay, so what is a clarifier for that? I think I've just been cozying up to the idea of leadership, cozying up to this new life. So all the more in manifestation. Rock on! 10 of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Holy smokes! They brought it. I'm bringing it. It's here. 10 of Pentacles is mine. Is mine. Is mine. Oh, fantastic. Wow. From legend to legend. Past to present to future. Legend. That's so crazy. It's so good. I love it. Thanks so very much for this gift on Authorizing Officer Tuesday with the Morrigan. In fact, pulling her weight and the weight. What I'm hearing is, boy, you're gonna carry that weight a long time. Oh, this is a good weight though. The good avocado weight. Yeah. All right. Thanks so very much. Rocking on. That's so, oh my gosh, I didn't even know what we were gonna read today. It was fantastic. All right. Thanks so much for all donations provided in and of light and love that reciprocate equally. Prefix shows. And therefore abundantly. And the suffix shows. That's insane. Insanely good. All right. Okay. But now that this reading is officially over, I call back all my power, energy, essence, gifts, strength, blessings, intellectual property, etc. from those that call upon, cast, generate, magnify, multiply, or any variation thereof the aforementioned ill will, intent, thought form, pattern, and or entity to pass through the white light of the Holy Spirit for cleansings, for blessings, for reformatting to love and light energy, duh, and then to be refortified to me, only me, hassle-free, no doubt, and no attachment, except for all bonus points included. Yes, indeed. Just feel it. Just feel it. Yes, just feel it. Yes, indeed. Across all timelines, across all dimensions, across all trajectories. Yes. And so it is, so mote it be. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Upon closing the portals in this reading, I send all energies back to their appropriate locations outside of mine with their appropriate karmas due, assisting with a sequence of magnificent rollout. And light and love. I close the portals in this reading.